I would bargain that most competitive OS players want to be remembered. While a number of people may only play for fun or just casually, at the end of the day, many dream of making their mark on the game at large. They want to set big scores, break records, challenge what no one else would, and become a piece of OS's rich history. However, there is one such example of an extremely skilled and accomplished player that wants to be forgotten. Their story is an important one to learn from. You'll soon understand why they've vanished from their online presence. I want to start off by saying please do not try to contact or bother this person. Alien was a rather remarkable player. After creating their account in 2014, they spent the next few years building themselves up into one of the best OS players in all of Poland, if not the world. Although widely skilled in reading and finger control, Alien was definitely most well known for their aim on both jump-heavy and space stream maps. Naturally then, Alien was recruited to play for Poland in the 2017 World Cup and was ready to prove their skill to everyone. Now, let me be clear, the OS World Cup is the biggest tournament of the year. Nerves run high with tens of thousands of people watching you play, with the weight of representing your country on your shoulders and the pressure of having to perform on demand. Oftentimes, even really good players may seemingly underperform in OWC, and unfortunately, oftentimes this is lost on the average viewer. Such was the case for Alien, as their scores were perceived by the masses as low compared to other players. They just happened to choke in unlucky places, but this never really impacted Poland's team, as they always had other players to make the difference. Many called Alien a bad player and said that they were pulling down the Polish team, despite Alien's scores being just fine. Although a lot of this may have been trolling, Alien took it and was discouraged, appearing less and less in matches. Alien still continued showing up and would join the lobby for warm-up and be on reserves to fill for open picks. Poland made it out of groups and won matches against Brazil, the United Kingdom, and even the reigning champs, the United States, in the finals. In one of the best Grand Finals matches ever, Poland defeated the United States 7-5 in a bracket reset after losing, making them the only country to do so since 2015. Alien, along with the 7 others, were now world champions, one of the highest honors in OS. Their first tournament win was from the World Cup. Still, some tried to downplay this, claiming that Alien had a minimal impact on the result since they appeared so little towards the end. Alien would continue playing solo, only a little less often than before, and was prepared by the time of the next OWC. They did great in tryouts and again made it to Poland's team for 2018, and everyone was excited to see if they could repeat the magic. With a star player busy during the group stage, Poland was eliminated by Romania before the main bracket even began. Alien's scores were actually great this time around, but feelings of their previous performance lingered and many started spreading even more hate their way. Several bad actors would even send death threats to them all over a game where you click circles. Alien couldn't take it anymore, and at this point they left by deleting all social media, leaving every Discord server, and quitting OS forever. Come 2020, Alien's name would come up one more time as they sold their OS account to a cheater, leading to its restriction. The reaction to this was more of what you expect, with a few even celebrating. Alien, one of the best OS players and a former world champion, had been bullied into permanently quitting. Since then, Alien has remained far away from the OS community and does not want anything to do with this game ever again. I will once again ask that you respect their privacy and please leave them alone. They're happy now keeping a low profile. Almost nothing remains from Alien's time playing OS. All of the scores they set disappeared from the restriction and are completely wiped from YouTube. The only evidence remaining that they ever existed is the VODs and wiki pages for OWC 2017 and 2018, and scattered threads on Reddit and Twitter. In retrospect, Alien's performances were fine, but misguided viewers spun it way out of proportion and ultimately made it personal by spewing hatred for no reason. A group of viewers who have no idea the amount of pressure the tournament players are under and who could never even dream of matching their scores. I like to think that we've evolved as a community since then, but every now and then I'll see some comments or messages that make me think otherwise. The lesson here is, please be kind. O's players are real people too.